the table.
Welcome to the 2017 U.S. Open 10-Ball Championship, proudly presented by CueSports International and hosted here at Griff's in Las Vegas. Our proud sponsors for the event are Cyclop Balls, Predator Cues, Omega Billiards, and Kamui Tips. Right now we have a match coming up with two great players. First up from California, Deuel, and his opponent coming in from Finland, Immonen. Right now I'd like to turn it over to our two commentators in the booth, Mr. George Teachea and Robert LeBlanc. We are on PlayCSIPool.com. Have a great match, gentlemen. You may lag for break.
Thank you, John Lehman. Great matchup here with Immonen and Deuel. What do you think, Robert? How do you like these guys?
Well,
interesting lag. He just shot his lag ball into the pocket.
I think that myself, I think he might be a shade the favorite. Don't mean he's going to win.
Mm-hmm.
But Mika's a great player, as Corey plays good. But
Mika has some of the best mechanics in the game.
His rotation game is awesome.
Exactly.
But now if they were playing one pocket or 8-ball, I'm going with Corey.
Corey. Yeah, Corey's a specialist there.
He moves good,
Yes, he does.
And Corey's probably one of the most creative pool players in the United States or anywhere, as far as, safeties and trick shots.
He makes things happen. He has a couple of great shots on video here and there.
Yeah.
But one in particular where he draws the ball all over the place and it just seems to create its own path.
Look at this break. Oh, my goodness.
Made 1, 2, and he has a very nice shot on the 1 ball. Do you think we are starting off with a break and run?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. He doesn't only say yes, he says yes, sir.
Well, I appreciate my elders. I was raised like that in Memphis. They teach you to say ma'am and sir. That's how
yes, they do.
That's how I roll.
Okay. Rather respectful.
That's right.
I thought maybe you were being a little sarcastic. We've been ribbing each other now for a day and a half. And it's a lot of fun. Well, this is a third round match on the one loss side. Corey's loss was to Alex Pagalayan. Mika's loss was to Raboslav Babika from Poland. So they're keeping it international on the losses as far as Mika goes.
This is a loser's match. Oh, yeah,
this is a one-loss side match, yes. In Mika's defense, though, he did defeat Marc Vidal-Clermont. And as far as Corey goes, we had him on the stream. That was against Alex. That was yesterday at, I think it was 3 o'clock in the afternoon yesterday. And here we are at 5 o'clock in the afternoon the next day. Meanwhile, Mika's making quick work of this rack and staying true to your break and run.
He shot that in a little hard, but he's all right. But he's afraid he's going to go into the 10 here. Look, George.
Yes, he is.
You know what I mean? He shouldn't.
He shouldn't. He won't hit the 10.
He's going to be close. I'm telling you, he's going to be
Ooh,
close.
He got behind the 10.
He should have hit it and bunted it.
Oh, my. Gone into it?
And just bunted it, because you can't go wrong if you bunt it. A medium slow bunt, then everything would have been good. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, I do.
I would want to be shooting this one from my cash. I mean, this is sick trying to make these balls like this.
Well, the odds of playing safe here are very low. The odds of making this are not as good.
He's like 4-1 underdog.
Yeah, both. He missed
4-1 underdog.
No, 4-1 missed it. He missed that as well as he could because he didn't leave a hanger.
Yeah. Hate shooting them balls like that. A guy gets out of line, you can't push to where you can kind of try to outsmart him. You just got to swing.
Well, swing he did, and
that wasn't no hanger there.
A swing and a miss.
I'll tell you something. That wasn't no.
This is no hanger either.
And the one he just missed wasn't.
No, no. So these guys are missing well. They've started off missing the 10 ball, missing it well. Now, there's no way to miss this one well. You either make it or you make it.
He hit that ball smooth.
Yes, he did. And it kind of was well inside the pocket, and he takes the first game for his smoothness. Smoothness goes to the man with the 777 Fargo. That's Corey Deuel. Fargo rate goes to Mr. Mika Immonen at 789.
Who's got the higher rate?
Mika does.
Oh, yeah.
He's 12 points higher as per Fargo. You know, basically they're even. This would be an even race no matter what they did. Maybe if they went to 20 games, Mika might give him a game on the wire, according to Fargo. I don't think so, not within 12
Yeah, I don't
points.
know how that works.
Well,
Any system's better than no system.
Well, you know, this system is one that it's kind of proving out. Yeah, when you're getting these players matched up, the higher Fargo rating is usually winning, especially when they're playing even. And even when...
Yeah, but
Go ahead.
everybody... But once again, even without the Fargo rating, everybody knows that Miko's a little bit better rotation player.
Okay.
You know what I mean? Don't you think? I mean, that kind of goes without saying.
Well...
Don't you think so or no?
I'm going to have to say that Corey does have his days and does have his... at this... Within 12 points, it's who's on for the day. I'm going to... Mika broke the balls better than Corey did. Tell you that.
Way better. Oh,
Yeah, yes. He made a ball, first
Yeah.
and foremost. He had a better shot on the one ball, secondly. And he actually broke and ran out, thirdly. And Corey just kind of shakes his head. Didn't get there. Now I get to watch. See what Mika does to me here. And he's not doing too much except hooking me behind the 9-3-4. 9-8-3, excuse me. Kick shot.
Yeah. Well, he'll hit it.
Easy. Hello. Nice shot.
Now we can go right in those balls. Go right into the. I think he can hit the 3 here.
He can hit the side of the 3. He's got to avoid the 10 though. He wants to just nibble the 3.
He's got a pretty good alley there to go down.
He's not going to go down that alley.
Maybe
he doesn't
the
want
ball
to hit
goes.
It goes past the 9.
Oh yeah, he don't have to hit it.
And now he goes up for the 4, and maybe he'll have a run out of his own, and they'll both break serve. No, they won't break serve. Corey will maintain his serve, excuse me, since he broke dry.
What he was doing there.
Not getting on the 4, and that's the next ball.
Oh, that happened.
Wow. Is he airborne? Does he have that dark little cue in his hand?
Yep.
Yep. Corey plays with a Mucci and is sponsored by Mucci, I believe. It's quite a stable Mucci has this year. They just signed quite a few players. And look at this. He does great with his little jump cue.
I've known Mucci forever.
Oh, yeah, they've been on.
He used to make shafts for me for my cue.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah,
Another guy that gets sponsored by Mucci.
I know Bob real well. He's a nice guy.
Mm-hmm.
He used to play a lot of pool himself for money in Chicago.
Meanwhile, Mika's sitting down watching Corey make work of this rack. He, on the other hand, plays with a Mez and has played with it for some time. Does the 8-ball go by the 9?
No,
It doesn't look, not to that pocket.
He's got to swing across.
Yeah, he's going to have to swing over. He's got enough angle to swing over.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Go to the rail by the side pocket and just go right straight
He's going to end up where his hand is. No, he's not. He didn't hit it hard enough.
Whoa.
Came up short.
Man, that was unlikely there.
Well, he had to come over.
He drew that. He should hit center ball straight. Don't you think?
I definitely agree with you.
Center ball and just bounce off the rail and go straight across.
I do like that.
And he drew it.
That's where he wanted to be. He just kind of pointed. He says, why couldn't I get there? Now look what I have to do.
Yeah, I don't think it goes. It don't go by there.
Yeah, Corey's first match was against Alex Pagulayan.
Who I think has the best follow-through of any pool player in the world at the moment.
He follows it through to the joy, doesn't he?
Steady, I'm telling you, man, that guy, he just hits it every time he hits the cue ball, it's perfect.
Made the ball. And got rewarded.
Good shot.
We shoot the 9 on the side or the corner?
Side.
The old little corner that sticks out like an elbow. Shouldn't hinder the shot. He still should make it just as easy as pie, and he does. And he does tie. He takes a 2-game lead. I thought Mika Broken ran his first rack. Oh no, he missed the 10. That's correct. He did not break and run. He missed the 10 ball. He got bad on the 10. Wow.
Two to nothing.
2-0.
So what's happening here tomorrow? Is this the finals tomorrow? Here?
Tomorrow you'll see the semis and the finals. That's correct. Tomorrow, let's take a look at our little sheet. At 1 p.m., we'll have the hot seat match. At 11 a.m., we'll have the semifinals. It'll be the last 4 guys left in the winner's bracket. At 9 a.m., we'll have the last 8 guys left in the one-loss side. At 11 a.m., we'll play the last 4 left. And then we break it down to semifinals, 3rd place, 4th place. And these guys are not playing for any small change. These guys are playing for some money. First place payout is $15,000. Second place is $8,000. Third place is $5,000. 4th place is $3,000. 5th place and 6th place, of course, is $1,700. 7th place is $1,200, and so is 8th place. And on down the line.
You said first place is $15,000?
$15,000.
That's a nice little payday there.
That is a good payday. Total prize fund is $42,000. Heck, 13th through 16th place $500. That's right around their entry fee.
What is the entry fee? $500?
It was $550, I believe. So they're not playing for spare change. They could make an interesting week in Vegas with that kind of money. And these guys are still in the hunt. One of them won't be. One of them will be settling for $0. Yeah, all the matches on the winner's side will be at 9 p.m. So right after a couple matches after this. There'll be 2, 4, 6, 8. There's 8. There's still 8 guys on the winner's side. And after this match, there'll be 1 less on the one-loss side. Corey's off to a gangbusters 3-game lead. And it's his break. Corey's living in San Leandro, California, whereas Mika is now in Palisades, New Jersey.
You're just full of information.
I looked these guys up prior to the match.
You're the man.
I'm the man.
You are. I'm very impressed.
Tomorrow I'm bringing my iPad and I'll have more information. What do you think of that?
I'm very impressed. I'm impressed today. Where's the boss? There's the boss behind us. There's the boss, Freddie. Freddie's the boss.
Freddie's the boss. What was I going to check for? Yeah, with that iPad, I can drudge up all kinds of information on these guys. AZ Billiards has all kinds of information on them. They have a nice money leaderboard. They have the list of all their 2017, 2016 accomplishments. For those of you that want to look at the brackets, they're available on ctsondemand.com. And they're updated right after every round. Corey's trying to make the 2 balls behind the head ball into the side pockets. He wants them to come straight up into the pocket. There goes the 7 right in. One out. He made 1 out of the 2, but the 1 ball is in the middle of the head rail, and the cue ball is down on the bottom.
Pretty easy here, though. He'll bank this one right into there. Doing.
So he'll bank it just past the side pocket at the bottom of your screen, and the cue ball behind the 2-4.
Yeah, that's like a
doing and bing.
He's got, boom.
Bada bing, bada boom.
He's got a whole lot of things to hide behind over there.
Mm-hmm.
All them balls can hook them. The 2, the 4, the 7.
The 8.
Yeah, all them
probably
balls.
not the 8. He's not going to go that far with
there
it,
you go.
right?
See, there he goes. Just like that.
And
like that.
bada boom.
Yep.
Mika can go at this 1 rail or 3.
You know, when you're playing safe, you always, most of the time, you need to play safe by hiding the cue ball.
I agree.
So much easier to hide the cue ball as opposed to the object ball.
I totally agree.
You know what I mean?
It's so much easier to control the speed of your cue ball than the direction of your cue ball than your object ball.
Yeah. So if you have a choice of hiding one or the other, you go with the cue ball.
And I believe we saw that in a match earlier where a couple of times the player, and I don't remember who it was using the object ball to try to get behind balls. And it surprised me. It is tough. It was a surprise.
Yeah, it's way harder.
Yep. In complete agreement with you, sir. I'm respectful, too.
He might go all the way back down here instead of trying to get in that gap, but that's a pretty big gap.
Come all the way down in the corner, you mean?
He ain't looking for this. I like getting in here if I'm going to do anything or go all the way over there.
You like being between the 6 and the 9 rather than all the way down.
Yeah, either way, but that's pretty easy. That 6 and 9 is a big lane. It's a big lane.
Yep.
But he's going to go all the way down.
He's going to go all the way.
No,
he's going to come in between them.
That's
he surprised you. Now, I will say one thing for Corey. Due to his 8-ball and his 1-pocket experience, he has a fantastic working cue ball. And he just showed it right there.
No, he does. I agree.
He puts that cue ball to work, as he did there, and ended up in a nice location for the 3.
Yeah, I agree.
I mean, he's not behind the ball.
Yeah.
And can he cut this?
Oh, yeah, this ball goes.
See, it's funny because on the monitor, it doesn't look like it goes. On the screen.
It's pretty easy. Pretty easy. Look at that.
Is he in a hurry? You got to make them 2 at a time? Not quite. He's lining them up close to the pocket.
Corey's on a tear right now, ain't he?
Yes, he is. He's up 3-0, and all because Mika broke and ran and got bad position on the 10 ball and then missed it, and Corey was able to convert for a win. We'll stop it, kind of just go to the rail, float to the rail, come out for the 8, float down for the 9, and hello. Oh, hello, up jumped the corner. Now, there is no excuse for missing that ball. That is a tough, tough miss. You beat yourself up big for that, don't you?
I don't know how he missed it, you know.
Well, you know, it just proves these pros are human.
Yes, sir.
And these diamonds are tough if you hit the corner going into the pocket.
Yeah. It just goes to show you. That ball just hit the end rail and come back twice as far as I thought it was going to. It really rolled.
Well, this gives Mika a very needed opportunity, which he's going to capitalize on. And he gets his first game and the break. That's big. You don't see that too often, folks, when you have somebody miss a ball like Corey just did. And but it does happen, and every player in this room, every great player here has done that. And every amateur has done that. It's just a matter of when do you do it. Mika Immonen.
Yeah, oh, that's funny.
Nice view of his break there. Oh, the 4-ball was going. It didn't, and thus he broke dry. 4-ball was headed right to the side pocket till the cue ball intervened.
I'm about to get hungry.
You're about to get hungry?
Yep.
Well, I'll say one thing about Griff's, which is where the U.S. Open 10-ball championships are being held here in Las Vegas. The food's good. Come on down.
All I've eaten all day is French fries.
I thought you were getting something better than that.
Oh, they were good.
Nice safety by Corey. Nice safety. 2-rail kick. Hits it. Oh.
Should never do that.
What, thumb the cue ball out of the side pocket?
Never go to never catch the cue ball that's going in the hole, because sometimes it don't scratch. And then you
like right there.
Yeah, I mean, it looked like he touched it.
No, he didn't touch it, but yeah, it looked like it. It could have, yeah. Well, I wonder what the ruling is if Corey complains and says, "I think it hit your hand."
He's got to give it up. He's got to get ball in hand, I think.
But it was apparent it did not hit it. But and I'm sure Corey would not do something like that. Neither would any of the other pro players, because they've all done that too. But I agree, they should not reach in for the ball. I'm going to play the 3-ball in the same pocket.
Forgot to hit it.
He hit it enough. He's got a shot here. And he navigated right around that 7-ball nicely, didn't he?
Maneuvered around that.
Yeah, maneuvered real well.
He got perfect on the 4 to draw back for the 5.
Mm-hmm. Nice purple shirt. Shows his sponsor, Mucci. One of our sponsors is Predator. One of the sponsors of the U.S. Open 10-ball and 8-ball is Predator. Give me a piece of that chalk over there, if you don't mind.
Chalk?
Mm-hmm. There's chalk in there.
Oh, it's in there?
Yeah.
What are you going to do with it? You ain't playing nobody. What you going to do with it?
I'm not telling.
That's not Kamui chalk, is it? What is it? Oh.
For a 4-1 lead, Mr. Deuel. What's Corey's nickname? Does he have a nickname today?
The Prince of Pool.
The Prince of Pool. That's correct. I knew he had one. It was a pretty good one too. That's why it just eluded me for a second.
Yeah.
He looks like a prince. If he'd shave once in a while.
Yeah.
And race to 9. Gentlemen are fighting for their tournament life here. They want part of those. They want at least to get 500, right? 13th through 16th at worst.
That's what the loser gets?
That's what 13th through 16th gets. Yeah. $15,000 first place is what they're vying for. If they don't make it that far and only get the second, well, then they get 8. But I'm sure either one at this point out of the one loss side will settle for third for $5,000. Pays for the week in Vegas. Unless you go to the tables. The casinos. You know what surprises me is, and this is maybe a suggestion for some of the pros, if they're listening, which many of them will not be listening, but they're here for 2 weeks. 3 days for this U.S. Open tournament, and then all the way through, there's a couple of events they can play in the U.S. in the annual national championships on the 7-foot tables, and then they'll have the 8-ball championships. But I would advertise, especially with so many amateur players, there's 700 players coming to the Nationals. I would advertise for lessons. I'd put myself up for clinics and lessons and work the days that I'm not playing and the hours I'm not playing and try to find some people out of the 700 that come to Vegas. I'm sure, these elite Hall of Famers would be able to line up some lessons and make some money. And so if they don't make it in this tournament, they'd have a good shot at making some lessons and helping the pool community grow their talent. Meanwhile, Corey is doing a great job of taking care of this and extending his lead to 4 games. Leads by 3 now. Do you like those little soft shots like he just played, or do you prefer to kind of stun it back a little bit for the corner?
I don't know. It depends on how I felt.
Okay, how you're feeling at the time.
You know what I mean? Sometimes,
yeah,
you know.
Yes.
Because I kind of like them both, and it just depends.
Just how it lays and how you're stroking.
Yeah, if I was hitting the balls real good, I'd probably draw it back a couple inches.
Mm-hmm.
If I was a little unsure, kind of whatever, I'd roll it.
Tentative.
I'd roll it up. But so I think it kind of depends on how I feel at the moment.
And Corey has no problem slow rolling shots like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, he does like that. That's more his style. Little finesse shots.
Plus, you know how you hit that ball, like how he hit that one? He hit the cue ball at 6 o'clock, and it kind of drags going. It kind of starts off fast, and it kind of slows down a little bit. You know what I'm saying?
Kind of like a knuckleball almost.
Yeah. So you kind of hit it. You're not actually slow rolling it. You're just hitting with the bottom ball, and it kind of slows itself down.
Well, Mika's got to stop the bleeding here. Broke the ball's nice. Does anything hit the cue ball? The answer is it does. If it doesn't affect it. And he's made a ball in the break, and he's got a nice opening shot on the 1. And that actually brings a smile to his face. He actually gave it a little, he's got a little positive grin on his face when he looked at that 1 ball.
Who, Mika did?
Mika did, yes. He'll make quick work of this rack.
Yeah, he ain't taking no, he ain't wasting no time.
No, there's no reason to waste time. Both these guys, you know, they know their stroke. They'll just line up and rock and fire.
We got legends coming in from all angles. Tommy D from Phoenix, his beautiful wife. Kelly Isaac, she's sweating the game. She's one of them double tournament winners. I mean, what else do you want here?
We've got a room full of champions.
Yep.
Some of them playing, some of them watching.
She won both tournaments. She shot them all down, 8-ball and 9-ball both.
And Mika proceeds to close this out and close this lead. And he will be breaking the balls. So it's going to be a 2-game swing. We could be at 5-3 by the time Mika's done shooting. Could be. Let's see how he breaks these balls. Oh, that's right. Corey lost the opening, the lag, and so he's breaking. I was mistaken there.
5-2.
5-2. Corey breaks on odd. When the score is odd, Corey breaks. Mika won the lag. He'll break whenever the score is even. 0-0, and he started breaking. It's funny how many times I've seen players kind of argue about whose break it is because they don't remember. Some keep track of the game, some keep track of the score.
Yeah.
And Corey's been breaking the balls pretty good. Again, he's going.
He's got that ball going straight in the side like it's wired.
Yes, well, it's all the other pros could have the same break if they like it. It's if you watch them, it's very mechanical. It's using the template rack. You bring the 2 balls behind the 1, straight towards the side pockets. You break from dead center. It looks like he's using dead center. English cue ball comes straight back, and you'll pocket. He pocketed one of them. One of the 2. They both go toward the pocket. When you hit it real good, they both go.
Yep.
Look at his position on the 1 ball. And I watched one of his other matches. He was leaving 3 and 4 balls behind the head string. So there's no slow break there. We're moving on up. Here goes the 2 ball on the side between the 7
what
there.
What are you going to do here?
He's going to play. Oh, he got a little rough on this ball, didn't he? Close to the rail. He'd like to come back and get shape for that 3-10 combo, but he can't. Will he be calling the 10 here, or will he be playing safe?
No, he's going to play.
He's not going to. He's going to play
no,
safe.
he's playing the 10.
9. You think he'll play the 10?
I would.
I'm not sure he has space to do that.
Yeah, look.
Doesn't? Okay.
7 o'clock. Spins right in the pocket. He'll throw it toward the hole.
I think he should use left English on the ball
That's
to,
what I
to
said.
throw it up. Okay.
Yeah,
7 o'clock. Okay, I gotcha. Okay. Then you're
See
right.
on the clock?
Yes,
6 is in the middle, 7's on the left.
I
You got
was
digital.
reversed.
You got a digital.
I have
one.
digital, yes. I don't know what a dial watch is. Come on.
It throws it right toward the hole.
You know, I'm still using a sundial
Don't
at
you
my
think?
house.
Look,
Yes, with the opposite. That's why I said the other English.
but I don't know if he's shooting at it.
No, he's not. It just I don't think it laid right. I don't think there's enough room between them. But you know, you could be very right.
It looked like it would go, but I can't, you know.
Well,
I
he's
guarantee
there
it.
and we're here and
If
we're a
he-
long way
yeah,
from the
and
table.
he
If it
knows-
was there,
He knows the shot. There's no doubt about that.
most definitely.
So apparently, if it didn't,
And he preferred to do this. So I'm going to go with what he shot. and then watch Mika kick this. I'd call this 3-ball in the side pocket off the 7. Mika didn't.
Don't get no closer than that.
No, no.
That's for show.
Corey's looking at it. He says, what do I want to shoot here? Do I want to try to shoot it straight into the side pocket, or do I use the 7? Do I have to hit it pretty thick to use the 7? Or as Freddie just said a little bit ago in one of the other matches, do I hit it thickly? No, he cuts it down the rail beautifully.
Too,
how's that? God, he hit that ball good.
You better bounce.
Gosh, he hit it good. He's coming back. Oh, I'm not sure. Is there enough angle to follow?
Well, it's close. I think he.
Yeah, it's real close.
Oh, I don't know.
Yeah, it's real close.
He's got to pop this.
He's
ball.
coming back.
Well, that's really right.
Yeah.
Right in the middle.
It's right where you probably catch the corner of the pocket, and it doesn't allow you to come down. Yeah, he's coming this way. There you go.
He hit rail first.
Oh, did he go rail first?
Drew the cue ball.
That's a nice shot.
You know
I like
what I'm
that
saying?
shot.
Drew
Yes.
the ball, hit the rail first, and drew the ball. Yeah, he drew it off the rail first. Nice, hit it nice. You know.
Mm-hmm. I'm surprised he's not using. Yeah, he did use a little bit of inside.
He's playing good this match.
Yes, he is.
Corey is.
His first match against Alex, he was a little tentative on this table.
He played.
Yeah,
he played bad, but he's playing good this match.
Yes, he is. Well, he's been playing some. He's had a couple matches.
Yeah.
Even though he lost his match against Alec, that was a match to, get in stroke.
Yeah, he's playing good
Yep.
this match.
Here we
No
go.
doubt about it. No doubt about it.
Mika's got to do something here. He's letting this get away if he hasn't let it get away already.
I got to get something to drink.
He's down 2-6. There's the break. There goes.
He didn't make anything.
Nothing to the hole.
3-5. Nope. He didn't make nothing.
Didn't leave nothing either.
No.
What do you like here? Just sending it down?
I think I could hit the one on the right side, pass it. Either way.
Uh-huh.
I like that. That's a good
I was
shot.
thinking either go there or try to go behind the 7 ball, which is that lone ball in the middle, which is tough to do. But
Yeah.
I think he was trying to get it behind the 5. Got close. He can see the ball. Mika can see it. He's going behind the 8.
Yeah, he got there.
Got there behind the deuce, looks
I
like.
think,
No, he
no.
didn't. I think Corey can cut this ball if he chooses. Looks like he
Yes,
just
he
see
can.
the end, yeah. Just see
You
the
can
side
tell
of
it on the monitor here.
Yep.
Yeah, he can.
And he can go back and forth.
Yeah.
Play the 2 ball in the side pocket by where the 8 ball is, by where his hand is. Nicely done, Corey. Wow.
No, I think I left a wider angle and went 3 rails.
I don't think there's anything. He's going to be able to go 3 rails.
Can he still do?
I think so.
Oh yeah, it's
Yeah,
frozen.
it's froze, so yeah,
If
he-
it
he-
wasn't, he would.
that's
be in
correct.
trouble, yeah. But since it's frozen, he can boom. Yeah, he's there. Just make sure he don't get behind the 7.
Cue ball probably crossed right where his hand is.
Yeah, he's right there.
He's got to make the ball. He didn't get up there either.
And he come up. And he come up short.
Came up pretty high.
Come up short.
Is he dragging the ball to go straight up? He's going around.
He don't like this.
I like coming straight up towards the 7.
All right, but
he's okay.
He's gonna have to.
Well, he needs this game. He wants to get to 9. But it'll be Corey's break. Because this one was his. Oh, yes. This cue ball has to track towards that side pocket. He doesn't want to do that. So he's looking at the longer shot.
Yeah.
Yeah, he doesn't want to go over there between the 7 and the 8 because there's a big hole that's like 5 inches wide.
Yeah, he's
Yep. But he's lined up nice on this. So this is, he's fine. He's fine. He needs these 3 balls. 1 down, 2 to go. Nicely done.
He don't take much time.
No, he doesn't. That one is pretty straightforward. But either way, he's got a 3-game deficit he has to make up. And Corey doesn't want him to do that. So he'll be breaking the balls to get to 7 for. He's going to need some opportunities provided by Corey so he can succeed in this match and stay alive in the tournament. Otherwise, Corey's going to move on and he'll be moving out. We're 40 minutes into this match, and we're halfway there. A little bit more than halfway there if Corey continues his winning way here. Sorry, folks, I had to step away for a second.
Look at this.
Around the world and behind the 10, huh? Almost.
What he was doing there.
You get under those balls, nicely done.
Good
He
shot.
knew what he was doing there.
Mighty fine shot there. Got a full house here, looks like. I don't know. A lot of people watching these matches.
And well deserved by the players. They appreciate a good audience, a good knowledgeable audience. There hasn't been much applause, though, I'll tell you that. Just enough to bank it.
He's ducking. He ain't going to shoot at this. He's there and guarantee he's ducking from there. Tricky little kick here, you know? I don't even know how he's going to. I guess he's going to go behind the 6.
He 3-rail kicked this to try to go off the corner.
Go this way.
Okay.
I think. I mean, how else can he
Go
go?
to the left. I like him coming off the side pocket on the right, and the 2 rails on the bottom towards the 3. He's got to open it up though quite a bit.
Yeah, he's going, like you said, 3 rails, trying to kick it in.
Yeah. Jim, good hit. Mika's got a shot. He can choose to cut it in and run into those balls or play safe.
He's ducking.
Is he?
No,
he chose
he's not.
Cut it in.
Good shot, huh?
Tree-topped over the 3 ball.
Yeah, but he's golden. I think he's going to be all right. I can't tell if he got it. Yeah, he's all right, huh?
Yeah, he can cue this ball. He's coming over it though. No, he's not. But he hasn't left much. In fact, he hasn't left anything. All I see here is a long 2-rail kick. Hard shot. He's got to reverse it off the side rail where his hand is right there and come 2 rails at it.
I don't think this is too hard to hit. Hit like right
Yeah.
there. Split them diamonds, you know.
Mm-hmm.
Split those 2 diamonds down there by on the long rail. And he'll come in right behind it, I believe.
I think Corey agrees with you because that's what he's looking at. And no, he must not because he's reaching for a bridge and he won't need the bridge to shoot that shot.
I don't
go 1
I
rail.
don't like this because if he hits it.
There's no cover. He's kicking it into open.
Unless
Oh,
he's going to play the
it.
2, that's what he's got to do. Yeah, he just can't try to kick safe.
Yep, he's going to play it off the 7. Called it in the side. Got it in the side, too. Oh, I'm sorry. That was the cue ball.
Wrong one.
Yep, look at this 210 combo. Will he take it?
Well,
we're going to find out pretty darn quick.
I don't think he will. If the 5 goes, I don't think he will.
And 5 does go by the pocket, by the 8 ball into the corner pocket.
No, I don't think he will. No, that would, no.
You've been right like 99.9% of the time. You know that?
But he don't want to take a chance on giving up the table. These balls are, Yeah, he's going to run out. Yeah, he's going to run out from here for sure. That's my guess.
For sure run out.
Yep. That's my prediction. Well, he might have hooked himself.
No, he's perfect. He's going to have to come up past the 7 ball to be on the safe side. We came around this way. Don't hit that.
I don't like this shot.
I didn't like coming this way.
No.
Forward. Yeah, that's why I thought.
If you're going to come that way, you should have come in.
I like coming up.
Yeah, I didn't like that.
Coming up past the 7. But, meanwhile, back at the ranch, Mika likes playing safe. And I think it leaked out. I think Corey has a shot. And a makeable one at that. Keep in mind, folks, these guys are playing for a $15,000 first prize.
15 dimes.
15 dimes. So a dime is 10,000.
That's what
1,000.
That's what Keith McCready would say. 15 dimes.
A dime is $1,000. You want to play some for a dime?
He ain't but the most entertaining pool player of all time.
Is he?
Oh, yeah, he's intimidating. He plays good, and he's a wild man at the table. I'll tell you that right now. Yeah, I guess he's going to play in the bar table tournament.
Is he?
Keith McCready.
He's lived here in Vegas for a while, hasn't he? Or he
McCready?
was. Didn't he live here for a while?
No, he's been living back there in Connecticut for like 20 years or something crazy.
Okay. I
Yeah,
seem
he's
to
back
recall
there.
he was here in Vegas for a while.
Him and his lady Jenny Ann.
Okay.
Good lady, good woman. Keeps him in line.
Somebody has to.
Oh yeah. Yeah. So they're supposedly going to be moving here. That'll be fun.
Meanwhile, Corey is on 7 games.
Yeah, Keith's a trip. He's the one that everybody knew me as a nickname was Cotton for all these years. And Keith started that years ago. Hey, what's up, Bobby Cotton? You know, he's a wild man. Keith and I played one pocket a couple of times, cheap, you know, just having fun, whatever. And he's a maniac. Plays good.
He when he was on, it was hard to beat that gentleman, wasn't it?
Oh, tell me about it. He beat it. He did things that most people couldn't do. Bar table, you know, he just.
Mika's going to try Corey's break. Dead center. There goes the ball. Both balls. He made both balls to the side pocket. He says, he shakes his head. Why haven't I been breaking like this the whole time? With that template rack giving you a perfect rack all the time. It is a nice break. Once you learn the speed, it's all in the speed, and you do want to hit it perfectly straight with center English. I've been watching Corey use that break last year, this year. Up close and personal, I've got a chance to watch him be successful with that break. What happens afterwards is, you know, his work. But that break doesn't let him down. Just going to fall a little bit. There you go. And Mika's wondering, why have I been struggling with the other break? Why? Well, he gave himself some distance. I'll give him that.
Oh, he's all right.
Straight center English. Just hit it and come on down. Just don't get to the rail. That's striking right at the pocket almost. That was easy. Got him to 4. It's the fastest run out we've seen. What are the odds that Mika breaks like that again?
Pretty good. Pretty good chance. Pretty good chance.
We won't find out this rack, but we will find out next rack. Because he will get to break. And Corey can do some damage here. He can get on the hill. He's breaking to go on the hill. Just watch where he hits this ball. He's trying to stay as center as possible, just a hair below center. Made one of the two. Straight in on the one in the side pocket.
That's bizarre. You run out these balls every time. I mean, look at that. Nothing's.
They're lined up so nice, aren't they?
Yeah, 2 to. There's nothing hard here.
Yeah.
3 to the 5. There's nothing hard here. The only trick is getting from the 6 to the 7. You know.
Mm-hmm.
That's a little goofy. That's the only one.
Only because the 8 and the 9 are in the middle there when he comes across.
Right.
That's the only reason.
That's
Correct.
What makes it.
Yep.
That's what makes it a little funny. But other than that,
He'll draw this ball 2 rails for shape on the 5. Now he's going to follow with 2 rails. 1 rail.
other than that,
so barring high winds, you think he gets out here, huh? Straight in. The one place you don't want to be playing 9-ball, except for your money ball.
he'll draw back and go to the rail and come back. Shot.
Mm-hmm.
Nice speed. Nice speed.
He'll be coming back about the same, not quite the same. He's going to end up close. He's going to go right back where he's at now for the 8. It goes in the corners, so.
He's shooting the 8 in the side.
Is he? Going to come all the way back?
Oh, no, look.
No, it's going to go in the corner.
Yeah, I couldn't tell. He hit an angle. Looked like he was straight in.
It looks like Mr. Deuel is going to be on the hill. Meek will be breaking the balls, but
Looks like me and you's even. Well, that's all I can think of. Yeah, that break, man. That's how you gonna fade that break when
I can
he breaks
afford
the balls. And
I can afford an iced tea now. Is that what you're saying, maybe?
everything is easy from here.
Meek is breaking from the middle again. Hit him a little too hard.
A little too fast.
Yeah. And it's not square. Look where his cue ball is.
Yeah.
It wasn't square.
Yeah, he hit him off center.
Yeah. And so those both balls went close to the side pocket, but they did not go in. They both went short. So the one thing you can learn from this live stream, folks, is how to break in 10-ball and consistently make a ball. And probably get shape on the 1.
Here? What's he doing?
Looks like he's playing the 1 ball off the 5 in the side. Or straight in, either way.
Look at he's out here.
But it looks like he's
5
behind
and 6.
the 9
I mean,
ball.
Look at everything. No.
No?
I don't think so. You can go rail first. The 3's hanging. No, he's straight in. He's just going to shoot and stop. He'll get out from here. You can bet your life he's going to get out from here.
Well, if he gets out from here, Mika's tournament life is short-lived.
I got time. Give me something to eat.
Yes, you do.
Uh-oh.
He's still okay, unless he gets behind the 6.
Ooh.
He's okay.
What disaster there.
Sponsors. We're at Griff's here in Vegas, in Las Vegas. Sponsors for the U.S. Open 10-ball and the 8-ball. Predator, Kamui, Omega Billiards.
Now he's got to go down there and avoid these balls. How is he going to draw it this way?
He'll drop underneath the 7. To
He's
the
going
side
back.
rail. Yep.
There you go, like that. Just
And
like that.
zip.
Yeah.
Biddy-doo-da.
You better hurry. You're a little straight.
Yes, he is a little straight.
He's a little straight, is all I can tell you.
Now, see, if he was up a little bit, he would probably
go forward.
You go forward, correct, and go past the 8 to get on the 7. But this way, I think he has to come back.
Yeah, he's strong. He's going to shoot the 7 in the far corner. He's drawn straight up the rail. Look at that shot.
Right behind the 8.
Oh man, how can he do that from that situation?
Because
how can he do that from that situation?
somebody's listening to Mika's prayers.
How could he do that from that situation?
It's funny how little things like that turn up at the most inopportune moments. I think that's what you might call Murphy's Law. If things can go wrong, they will.
I
And
would
they
have tried.
did.
I would just try to draw straight back, spin up the rail. I wouldn't have been nowhere near that 8 just because.
Well, he hit the ball, but Mika's going to enjoy a nice shot. Straight in. So he's coming back. He's going to elevate and come right back. With enough oomph to get, no, he bumps it. He didn't like that. He'd rather go by and play it in the side. Now, if he just forgets about the bump and just gets on this ball, missed it, huh? Just forget about the bump. He says, forget it. I don't want to see this anymore. I've had enough. Corey Deuel stays in his hunt for his $15,000 first prize. Mika Immonen is done for this tournament. We'll see him at the U.S. Open 8-Ball Championships. Your next match is at 7 o'clock.
And welcome, everybody, 2017 U.S. Open 10-Ball Championship. This is the cornerman coming at you from Griff's Pool Hall in Las Vegas, Nevada, joined by Bobby Cotton, Mr. Robert LeBlanc. Bobby, how are we today?
Freddie.
How are we
What's up,
doing?
buddy?
Got a great matchup for you today. It's Jason Klatt, the Klatt Attack from Bloomington, Illinois, and formerly from Canada, versus Chris Robinson, the current 2017 National Collegiate Champion and former Billiard Education Foundation Junior National Champion.
And where's he from?
He's from Ventura, California. Got a lot of Californians here. We are on the west side of the the country. Jason has won the lag. Race to 9. This is a, are we on the west side of this bracket today?